haven't tried the Locklicious all-natural hair care product line? Well, let's hear what the Lock community has to say about it.
I love how it sprays and how it feels, you guys. Like, it feels so good. And it smells amazing, you guys.
The Lock and Twist moisturizer was really good for me. The hydration mist was phenomenal.
This is bomb, baby. I was really impressed, kind of blown away, and I think that if you're struggling, definitely go check them out.
And check out the 5-star reviews on our website. So, what are you waiting for? Go to Locklicious.com to start treating your crown like royalty.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra K of the Demetra K Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So in 2019, a black woman by the name of Ashley Fountain Hall was shot in her back as she was fleeing a local grocery store in Ladue, Missouri. Now, some employees accused her of stealing steak and seafood, and so they called out the police, and police officer Julia Cruz showed up, and she said she thought she pulled her taser, but she actually had pulled her service revolver and shot Ashley in the back as she was running. Now, Julia Cruz was facing up to 10 years in prison for second-degree assault due to shooting Ashley as she was running, and so she resigned from a job and all of that. Now, moving forward in 2021, Ashley decided to forgive the officer and ask for the charges to be dropped against Officer Cruz. Now, she said to forgive is Christian and so is taking action. Now, this forgiveness and all that took place via a Zoom meeting where they all got together due to a restorative justice program, which it has the victim and the perpetrator get together and they, talk out their differences, and some forgiveness and all of that goes on, right? For the most part. So anyway, Ashley decided to do that, and the charges were dropped against the officer, and she is free to go on with her life. Now, it should also be said that Ladue did pay Ashley $2 million for what she endured. She was shot in her back, and her spleen had to be removed and all of that. She was in a hospital for over 3 weeks. So, it wasn't just like a bullet graze wound. She was severely injured, and so somehow she found it in her heart to forgive the officer. Now, we've also heard I thought it was my taser argument before with Daunte Wright there in Minnesota, where he was shot about a year or so ago at this point. So it's nothing new, but it's also not new that Negroes find a way to forgive white people for doing them wrong. Like, we feel like it's going to make us acceptable to white people, and if we forgive them. I don't know. It's just bizarre to me. I surely would not be forgiving anybody for shooting me in the back. She should know the difference between her gun and her taser. But again, people always want to go under the umbrella of Christianity. Well, what would Jesus do? He would want us to forgive and all of that. But I'm speaking for me, okay? I just find it mighty funny that it's always us as black people forgiving them. And as Farrakhan said, we always forgive even when they ain't asking for the forgiveness. What's wrong with us? So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra K Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system, because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.